Okay, welcome to your reading to the Poorvabhadrapada Nakshatra. God, you know how difficult that is to say? Oh god, I had to practice that. But anyways, okay, welcome to your reading. Poorvabhadrapada is located from 20 degrees Aquarius to 3 degrees 20 seconds of Pisces. So yay, moving into my favorite sign. I love Pisces. So let's go ahead and get started. Oh, by the way, just for context, if you didn't know, my name is Laadli. I do Vedic tarot energy spreads, and if you don't know what a nakshatra is, basically it is the 12 zodiac divided into 27 specified energies, so they kind of fall between signs like your nakshatra does. But basically I breed specifically for the moon nakshatra. You can apply this maybe to your sun and ascendant in your chart, but just know that the energy that I like to focus on is the moon. So let's go ahead and get started and see what you have for this month. First things first, King of Swords. So I'm feeling like a smart guy right now, right? Confident, full of ideas, taking charge, doing what needs to be done. I think you're off to a really good start this month. It looks like you have the confidence and the preparation to move forward. You seem like a very logical person, right? You are very proud of this logic, is the kind of energy I'm seeing here. Like, you have a plan. It's a practical plan. It's a good plan. The Hermit in reverse. So I don't know if you isolated yourself to, I guess, get to where you are, where you're like, okay, I have this great solid plan now. But did it cost you your social life a little bit? I wonder. Or maybe this is you've been isolating yourself just in general because you've been so focused on your goals, and it might just be time to get back out there. Maybe not be so alone anymore, right? Let's see here. 10 of Wands. Okay, this card to me is very I'm barely holding it together energy, right? You're trying to keep everything from falling down. I'm not sure what it is that's falling down. If I were to read this card in a more positive light, looking at kind of, I guess, the context we have provided, I'd almost wonder if it's you have so many ideas and you don't know what direction to go in, right? There are so many things you can do and you're like, oh god, what do I choose? I have so much here, and it's just kind of almost spilling out of your arms. Because I feel like you're an idea guy right now. That's the moment for you with the King of Swords. So I don't know if that's it, or if it's just that working so much has put you in such a place of stress where you're like, I can barely hold it together. I think sometimes it's good to let the wands fall where they may, right? The next thing we have is the Five of Swords. Ooh. This is like the ultimate, don't let anybody bully you, right? Don't let nobody bully you. I don't know who's saying what to you, but you need to shut them down. It looks like whatever ideas or plans you might have, people are not liking them. Why they're not liking them, I'm not sure. Are they jealous? Do they not believe in you? Are your ideas so out there that people just can't fathom them? Personally, I believe if you have a dream, you should chase it. I guess, be practical, have a plan B, whatever, but if somebody is discouraging you right now, don't listen to them, because it feels very mean-spirited. And I feel like this mean-spiritedness is inhibiting you, because we have the Eight of Swords right here. And the Eight of Swords is kind of like a psychological prison. You literally don't know where to step because you're going to get cut. If somebody is making you doubt yourself to the point that you're stuck, that's not good, right? I think you should have enough faith in yourself to know that you are a creative person. You do creative things. You have passion, you have a fire, and you can logic things out as much as you want, right? You can be the idea guy, you can be the logic guy, you can be the I have a plan guy. But when you have that spark, that's what makes something truly special. If there is a project you have in mind, a dream, a goal, whatever it is that you want to do, don't let what somebody else thinks hold you back. You're not living your life for other people, you're living your life for yourself, right? here for a good time, not a long time, right? So, I don't know. It's getting a little bit longer these days. Life expectancy almost feels like a prison in itself. No, I'm just joking. But you know what I mean, right? You have one life. One life. So, live it. How many times are you going to reincarnate? How many times are you going to come back? Who wants to deal with all that mess? Do what you want. Do what you want. It's going to make you happy. Look here. 10 of Cups. It feels like social harmony, familial harmony. Maybe you're getting married. Are you getting married? But no, I feel like things might be really great in your social life right now. Like all this passion that you're feeling for these projects that you have coming up, maybe it's just bleeding over into other parts of your life and you're feeling good. I think a lot of times different sections of our life bleed into other parts of it, right? Because I feel like so many good things are kind of happening from this spark that you have, which is so much more why I don't want somebody to dim it for you. Because then we have the 10 of Pentacles. It looks like you could be really successful in whatever you're pursuing. So, social success, maybe even material success. It feels good. Like things are going well. Like look at this old guy with his 10 of Pentacles, all his coins surrounded by a dog. Other people who I assume are his family, and all his coins in his little robes. He looks happy, he looks fulfilled, like yeah, I did something, I lived a life, I accomplished something, I made a name for myself. And then what do we have here? The final card we have here for you is the 4 of Cups in reverse. So I think that you're not blocking your blessings, if that makes sense. Like, look, this guy's like, nah, I see it right in front of me, I don't want it, I don't feel like it. I don't think that's what you're doing. I don't think you're being like illogical. I don't think you're being stubborn. I don't think you're missing something that's right in front of you. This is not who you are, right? I don't know. I have these cards as clarifiers here. They kind of fell out of the deck, but I want to see more because this feels interesting. I feel like you have something really good on the horizon, and I love that for you. With this recent, I guess, shift of Saturn, Jupiter, I guess a little bit everybody. The readings have been a bit heavy. A lot of people are going through like Sadhusati and right, all that right now. Well, everybody's always at some point going through Sadhusati, right? I think are you getting there? I mean, you might be. I'm not a genius. Not some genius Jyotish. Oh, no cards are coming out. When I was first focusing on this energy, and I was like, okay, what do they need to... Okay, there we go. So, like, all these cards jumped out and then nothing? Okay, yeah. Don't break your own heart, right? The 3 of Swords, all about heartbreak, loss, separation, yada yada. That's not you. Don't break your own heart. Don't put yourself in this position. Listen to yourself. Trust yourself. You don't need to be heartbroken, right? You don't need to be sad. You don't need to let this pass you by. Trust yourself. Hold on to what you've got. Look at him right there with those 4 of Pentacles. He's holding on to those coins for dear life. Hold on to what you have. I think it's going to be very good. I think it's going to be very prosperous. And I think it's going to bleed into other parts of your life. I think you'll see. Happiness is infectious, right? Success is a bit infectious. I don't know, go viral or something. I think what you have could be the it factor, whatever it is. Are you a designer? Are you an inventor? I'm really curious. If you're working on any projects, let me know. Maybe I want to invest, because it looks like things are going to be really good for you. Maybe you're taking some new steps in life. This is like, what, an application heavy time, right? People are getting results from schools. I think jobs are sending out a lot of applications right now, so you might be receiving answers from those. I think whatever choice you'll make, you have a solid head on your shoulders, so you're going to do what's best for you. And I think it's going to be very prosperous. I don't think you need to listen to other people. Focus on you. You know what's going on, you know what's up. Trust your gut, right? I hope you like this reading. You can find me on social media, laadli.tarot everywhere. But yeah, good luck. I can't wait to see you next month.